Scarborough, and today we're in Cross Village at Bliss Vest Music Organization speaking with the Executive Director, Jim Gillespie. Jim, can you start off by telling us what Bliss Fest is?
Well, Bliss Fest is a nonprofit arts organization. We've been around since 1981, and our mission is to promote folk and roots music and to get people to participate in making music. And we bring together a lot of people at this particular location once a year for our annual festival, which has been going on, as I said, since 1981. And we also do other activities in the community during the year, concerts and dances, and we help promote music year-round. So, yeah, we've been enjoying developing this location, and as you can see, we've added quite a bit of infrastructure over the years.
Yeah, so this behind us, this kind of shows the layout of the Bliss Fest organization, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is our property. We have 160 acres. During the festival, we have about 7,000 people here, if you include the paid patrons, plus all the 700 volunteers and the 200 or so musicians that are here. So it's the only time during the year where we have that many people. You know, we're here in November, and it's a little cool, but there's nobody here. It's very quiet. We also have other events here that are smaller. The festival is our big event, but during the season, during the summer season, you know, we have some private events like weddings, and we also produce some family camps and farm-to-table dinners and things like that. So we're busy all year.
So right now is the time where you kind of get things ready for the next Bliss Fest season, correct? Because it's starting to get into the winter season, and this is the time that you kind of take advantage of to, like, you know, get all your donations, get all your fundraising going, and then, you know, kind of prepare for next year's Bliss Fest, right? Right.
I mean, as an organization, we actually have standing committees that meet every month. We have a festival operations committee, we have a site committee. So we're working year-round here, and between the staff and all the volunteers, you know, we're doing things. But yeah, this is the time of year where we are starting to get ready for next year already. I mean, right now I've already booked about a dozen bands for next year's festival. And as I said, we have, you know, anywhere from 60 to 80 groups that come in. So we're already busy in that process. We've taken feedback from people that attended last year, and we're, you know, coming up with our plan to make things even better. You know, we're always trying to make it better, make it easier to get in the gate, you know, just try to smooth the operation out as best we can. And so this is the time of year where we're doing a lot of planning.
Yeah, and I mean, you're going to have to, because you have so many bands and so many people that you have to get ready for, which you need a big staff, as you said. You have volunteers, you have, you know, your normal staff or whatever that you just mentioned. So how can people come here and they can help you out? Can they call you, contact you, find your website? How can they volunteer and get involved?
Well, there's lots. As I said, we have 700 volunteers, so it takes quite a crew to make this happen. We have actually on staff a volunteer manager. So she is saddled with the responsibility to recruit volunteers. We have a lot of volunteers that come back every year, and we have a whole tier system of volunteers. We have regular volunteers, and we have coordinators and supervisors, you know, people that have take on more responsibility, and they get more benefits too. You know, if they work hard, they get extra tickets, or they get to go backstage and get free food and things like that. So so we have that kind of arrangement. But yeah, we primarily do a lot of online now, you know, and people can you know, apply to be a volunteer. And in fact, this year we're going to set up a way for people to self-schedule. For example, you know, the folks that come back every year, they usually like particular shifts. So now we've got the software now they can go and apply and sign up for their favorite shift. And so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for telling us all about Bliss Fest, how people can get involved, and it's just a big thing where people can come together, the community can help out, and just have fun with music. Thank you so much.
Right. The universal language of music is a wonderful thing, and it really brings people together.
In Cross Village at Bliss Fest Music Organization, with My News 26, I'm Marlena Scarborough.